First Alert meteorologist JD Disharoon here as we take a live look at your First Alert radar. We do have a severe weather outbreak and actually tornado outbreak ongoing to the west out into Arkansas and into the Memphis metro area and then stringing all the way north up through Missouri and into Illinois. The good news is, though, that is not heading our way, and we'll actually go into why that is coming up in just a few moments. But just wanted to point it out there for you weather folks. If you enjoy watching the severe storms, that's definitely an area to pay attention to as you go throughout the evening. Meanwhile, for us today, very nice day. A little on the warmer side. Temperatures about 15 degrees above average. We topped out at 82 degrees for today after a morning low in the mid-60s. That itself about 15 degrees above average. So a very mild day, and we expect those temperatures to continue to climb as we head through the end of the week. Right now, we're going to be looking at some beautiful shots there of Truist Park over in the Battery. Braves home opener comes up as we head on in towards Friday. Forecast is looking a little bit hot with temperatures trying to, but probably not quite getting up towards 90 degrees. It is breezy out there. Winds looking about 15 miles an hour out of the south, helping to pump in that warmer air. In fact, you can see Rome, Atlanta, Covington, Eatonton, all in the 80s, but you don't have to go far before you see the 60s. High pressure in New England, helping to funnel some cold air down the backside of the Appalachians, and really folks in Helen and Gainesville, even Canton and LJ haven't been able to break that today and have been stuck in the low to mid 60s as we've gone throughout the afternoon. Meanwhile, those folks are good 5 to 10 degrees below where they were this time yesterday. The rest of us 5 to 10 degrees above where we were this time yesterday. So it really is a tale of two cities in terms of who's seeing the warmth and who's seeing the cooler air. Doesn't matter though where you live. Everybody's seeing a lot of pollen out there. Pollen count is at 7,000. Trees are extreme, grass moderate, mold is high. Pretty much everything except weeds getting in on the action for today. And we do expect to see that continue as we head through Friday, Saturday, and on into Sunday. As we saw earlier this week with those showers that were pushing through on Monday and the severe storms that came with them, it knocked the pollen count down, but it was still well into the extreme category, and I think that's what's going to happen as we head into this Sunday as well. Temperatures are going to be mild again overnight. We're talking mid to upper 60s for your morning temperature. You'll be able to feel that a little bit. Usually we're in the mid to upper 60s. A bit of humidity is coming with that as well. And for folks into northeast Georgia, that's not a big change. Blairsville at 62 tomorrow morning is pretty much Blairsville at 62 right now. The rest of us, though, cooling down and then warming back up. We're going to be looking at mid-80s for the afternoon as we head into your Thursday. Mixture of sun and clouds out there. Overall, a beautiful day. A little bit on the warmer side, though. So our temperatures tomorrow, that wedge pulls out. So northeast Georgia is looking at the upper 70s to lower 80s, mid to upper 80s for the rest of us. Look at that. Rome, 88, 86 in Atlanta, 87 in Eatonton, 86 in LaGrange and Thomaston. And these high temperatures, as we go through the next several days, our average high this time of year is 70. We're going to be getting up towards almost 90 by the time we get to Friday. But you notice that drop in the temperatures, a pretty steep drop as we go through Sunday and Monday. The first one, Sunday, due to the rain that's going to be in place. The second one on Monday is going to be in the lower 60s because of the cold front that's moving through. Again, it's a strong cold front, so it will give us the chance of thunderstorms, some of which could be on the strong to severe side. And it is back out to our west. We saw this at the beginning when we were talking about that severe weather outbreak and all the tornado warnings that are ongoing from Arkansas up into Illinois. But high pressure in the Atlantic is preventing all that from moving in our direction. So what we're going to be dealing with is dry, hot air getting pulled up off the Gulf of Mexico. A few showers and storms are possible over the course of the afternoons, very indicative of a summer weather time pattern with just those pop-up showers and storms. Very, very few and far between, but they will be there. But as we get in towards Saturday, that high starts to move out, and that allows that front to finally move in, and that's going to be bringing us our next First Alert weather day for Sunday evening, and that's when we do expect those showers and storms to push on through. The good news, though, is for those folks heading to the Braves game on Friday, while it is hot for the home opener, we are going to be seeing dry skies with partly cloudy conditions. You definitely want to keep the sunscreen handy, keep yourself hydrated as we go throughout the day, and especially if you're going to be enjoying maybe a few beers at the game, but otherwise looking pretty good. By Saturday, we're going to be talking 87, mostly sunny skies to partly cloudy skies, and then that first weather day on Monday. Overall, though, big changes behind the front, maybe a few showers Monday morning, but by Monday afternoon, struggling to get out of the 50s, I should say, and into the lower 60s, and then bottoming out into the mid-40s on Tuesday, 63 for Tuesday afternoon, and then look at Wednesday, maybe back into the 30s. And then as we head into the afternoon, still into those mid-60s. So a big change coming up next week. It'll be pleasant, but definitely for the first time in a while, we're going to be talking about temperatures cooler than average. So there's your Super 7-day forecast. Hope you have a wonderful evening. We'll be back on air tonight at 10 and 11, and we'll be back on air and online tomorrow. Have a great evening.